I'm Steve West, professional hunting consultant, and these are my adventures.
A new age of modern scope technology has arrived. Burris Optics presents the Eliminator. The Eliminator incorporates laser range finding technology with automatic bullet drop compensation calibrated to your rifle and bullet combination. Burris Optics, leading the way in modern scope technology. Burris's new Eliminator rifle scope, changing rifle scopes forever. Just range 'em and eliminate 'em.
You've all been there, in the woods with a scope that's been bumped off zero, damaged, or a lens full of mud, rain, or snow. Next time you go in the field, protect your rifle scope with the inexpensive Scope Coat. Its durable neoprene design provides much needed protection for your valuable optics. Go to the website address on the screen to get more information on Scope Coat and their other great products, and register to win one of over 500 free Steve's Outdoor Adventures DVDs to be given away this year.
The 2010 Ultimate Television Gear Giveaway. Popular outerwear company Stormcloth will be doing monthly drawings for free gear, and one lucky winner will be drawn for an all-expenses-paid guided elk hunt to be filmed for the Steve's Outdoor Adventures television series. To enter, go to the website address shown on the screen and fill out a simple online form. And remember to ask for Stormcloth at your favorite sporting goods retailer.
This could be you right here with me next year hunting big bulls. Go online and enter to win today. Whenever I go on one of my extreme hunting adventures, I take along my favorite jerky snacks, and I always choose Tillamook Country Smoker. While other jerky manufacturers are outsourcing their jobs to South America, Tillamook Country Smoker has been and always will be made in America. So next time you go to buy a bag of jerky, look on the back and see where it was processed. Then look for the Tillamook Smoker brand and buy American.
Steve's Outdoor Adventures is sponsored by Scope Coat, Stormcloth 2, Mossy Oak, DirecTV, the Montana Decoy Company, Tillamook Country Smoker, Burris Optics, and by the new Burris Eliminator Laser Scope. Just range 'em and eliminate 'em.
The elk numbers in this area are nothing short of impressive. We encountered several different bulls during the hunt. Our cow calls and the Montana cow elk decoy made for a deadly combination. These bulls are not pressured at all, and by no means are they call shy. The cow calls were music to these bulls' ears, and they all came in on a string, one right after another. Finally, Nathan and I spotted a big mature bull with an awesome rack, and we quickly decided to make a move on him. Yeah, baby! Woo! Get you some 455 yards! Nice, dude. Woo! I did not want to play. It's hard to get with him all day long. Woo! Good job.
Congratulations.
I knew he was good.
Beautiful.
You know, that was fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. What did we called in 2 bulls to close range today. And then this one, he wouldn't come down because he had cows and calves up there. That's awesome. You know, he got down to 398 yards on laser. I thought he was gonna keep coming down. He stayed high, and when he hit 455 yards, I put the 400-yard ballistic flex high and went for the high shoulder shot. That's how you take them down right there. You just got to believe in your ballistic flex system. Of course, it helps if you practice a lot. But I mean, we've called in. Last night we got up here to our elk camp. We called in 3 bulls, close. We got up this morning, moved up into Little Meadows, and we called a 5x5 in real close. And then we got up into this basin and we called a 6x5 in real close.
A long ways away.
Came from another half-miler, come in close. Then we get up to move, and you said, I hear another bull coming. And man, I just loved what I saw on the skyline.
It's beautiful.
He must have come a mile down this valley. Heard the cow calling, heard the bugling, kept coming. We got a good look at him. You put the spot and scope on him, and man, once again, thanks.
No problem. Congratulations.
Thanks.
The elk hunting action continues in northern British Columbia right after the break. Stay tuned. We'll be right back.
Steve's Outdoor Adventures is sponsored by Burris Optics, Remington, Stormcloth 2, Scope Coat, Western Medical, Montana Decoy Company, and by thehunter.com.
With a little time to spare, I decided to help a few of my good friends and clients fill their elk tags, and they were nice enough to allow our cameraman to follow along and capture the action. Chuck Kleins and his brother were in camp with me that whole week. They had both taken big moose, and Chuck's brother had killed a nice 6x6 bull, but Chuck was holding out for a mature bull, and my guide Nathan and I could not resist the opportunity to join Chuck and his guide Mike Peaver on an early morning hunt for a bull they had seen the night before. Now this bull had been living above Alpine with a couple of cows, and Mike and Chuck had had no luck calling him down, but they did not have the secret weapon, Matilda, our Montana elk decoy. While Nathan held Matilda up high enough for the bull to see her, I took care of the sweet sounding cow calls. That bull locked onto our calling and came right down the mountain.
Hey, that's how you get down. Good shot. Yeah, buddy.
I'll tell you what, by myself I would have shot him, but then we were on camera and it was too cool, man. Thanks for calling, man.
No worries, bud.
I'll tell you what, that was just too exciting not to let him go by.
Oh, last day of your hunt too. I mean,
Yeah.
Oh, he's a nice one.
No, and just,
oh, he's
the way,
a big 5x5.
just the way you guys called him in, I was like, I can't let this go. I originally was going to pass.
Okay. Here, hold on. Let me see. That's how you get her done right there. Locked onto Matilda all the way up the hill.
That was awesome.
Well, as you can see, Chuck's hunt's come to a successful end here in British Columbia. He was great at taking a moose, probably what, the first day of your hunt, wasn't it?
Yep.
And you know, they spent the last 7 or 8 days chasing elk around the mountains, and Last night they came in really late and said they'd seen some good bulls up here on the hill. Nathan and I had come in after taking my bull and volunteered to come up and do some calling and get out the Montana decoy and try and pull this big elusive bull off the hill. Chuck and Mike here got set up in front of us in the trees, and the bull was real vocally bugled all morning. Gosh, we probably weren't on the hunt for more than 30 or 45 minutes before he locked on the decoy, came off the hill. What was the distance?
162.
162 yards. He turned broadside. A better place shot's never been made, and the end result is Chuck's got his first elk, and congratulations, bud.
Thank you, everybody.
I appreciate you letting us film it and sharing it with the folks at home.
When we got back to the cabin with Chuck's bull, it was 11 a.m. and I still had most of the day to get ready for the flight out the next day. Now, I'd packed up all of my gear and was in the middle of a really good nap when James Dixon came in and asked me if I would go out and call in an elk for him on his last evening's hunt. Jim had been in an above alpine camp all week with his guide and had just not seen a big bull, but Nathan and I had a pretty good idea where we should go look. Nathan and I headed up the canyon with Jim and his guide Howard. This particular valley held a tremendous number of elk, and every day in early September, new bulls show up with the cows. The idea was to find one of these new arrivals in the valley and convince him we were the girl of his dreams. We quickly had a couple of bulls bugling across the creek from us, and we were planning a stalk on one of the 6 points when he showed up. At first we heard the bugle, and it took us a minute to locate the bull. He was on the same side of the creek as us, and he was heading down the valley in our direction. We all lined up single file behind the decoy and made our way up the hillside out of sight from the bull. We finally set up, and I cow called a few times, and the bull stepped up into view. He spotted the decoy and walked into an opening, and that's where Jim put the hammer down.
Hit him, hit him. Rechamber. He's going, he's going. Come on, get up, get. Slide, shoot him right there, Hit him again, right there. Woo! Oh! Oh! Yeah, buddy! Gotcha. Oh!
Good job, buddy.
Nice ball. High five.
Now, this was Jim Dixon's first bull elk, and he was pretty excited. Capping the end of a wonderful week of hunting, and probably one of the highlights in Jim's personal hunting career. Northern BC is the place to go for big elk, especially if you're interested in an outstanding combination hunt for some of North America's finest big game animals. Horseback hunting in the Northern Rockies has redefined what I now call the ultimate experience, and I enjoy sharing that experience with our clients. If you would like to book a hunt in the incredible Northern Rockies of British Columbia, give our office a call. The toll-free number and website address are listed at the bottom of the screen, and we're always available to take your call and answer your questions. And be sure to check out our new virtual catalog on the website that lists some of our finest outfitters and guides from around the world. Unfortunately, that's all the time we have for this week's show. But please join us again next week for another exciting episode of Steve's Outdoor Adventures.